So yeah, what I got going on today is this little Olympia typewriter. Um, Big items take a minute to list. So yeah, it is what it is. So when I sell electronics, I sell all my electronics for parts. The reason I do that is because look at all the functions this thing has. And I go by the basis where unless I know the thing works 100%, unless it's like new in box, and I know, something along those lines. If it's a used item, I don't know if every single function works, so I sell those for parts. So I sell all my electronics for parts. So I have that one. I got this little cassette thing, this little dash mate, and this Rhapsody. Hope I'm saying that right. No cassette player. Those are sold as parts. Because even though I got this thing plugged in, and I don't know if this is the correct cord because these are the universal 2-plug figure 8 thing that they used all through the 90s, which is probably from the 90s without thinking about it. Late 80s, 90s, they used that cord for everything from radios to CD players to like VCRs. They all use this plug, so I can't guarantee that this plug's original, what the rest is, and it comes with a case and such, or the cover, not the case. So yeah, fire it up here, show you that it does work. And I make a little video. YouTube gives you like a minute video, so do something like this, and then page insert. Yeah, so I mean return, and obviously I'm going to type something out. I'll put a piece of paper in there, feed the paper in, type something in there, hit a return a couple times, hit that a couple times, and yeah, just show that it does function, but I haven't tested every single thing, so it's sold for parts, for display, probably display. I mean, somebody can probably use it, but I don't. Let me move that. I don't exactly know if they're gonna use it. Some people like it. Some people like these old ones, but a matter of I don't know where you're gonna get the ribbon. So what I do like about this though is look at this circuit board. Look how simple it is. I mean, it just needs cleaned, mind you. But that's it, folks. Now, there might be another circuit board under there, but I just like how simple that is. It's got this big ribbon thing here. So I usually run and then just a simple thing where you can it rotates the keys and hits the ribbon. So I usually go through with the first page and I just da just to clean out the ink, and then usually by that time it's rotated through enough where you got some fresh ink. You can type it up in there. But yeah, that's another reason why I don't sell them as a working unit, because the ink cartridge could totally be I mean, it might give me like 5 words, and then the rest of it's completely dried up. So I don't sell it as a working unit. I mean, most people will understand that, but some people won't. So I just sell it as a non-working unit. Yeah, I just thought that was kind of cool. This is not cracked, It's a good unit for somebody that wants to restore one or use one or whatever. And it does have, see if I can peek around here. I can't even do it. I can't see what I'm doing. There we are. Nope, not that one. Where's that dang port? There it is. So it's got that kind of port on it. I do AI will tell me, but it's got that port, so maybe it could plug into, I don't know. Maybe it's got a function where a fax machine could have done it. So some of these offices, they'll use these things, like more dot matrix though, really more dot matrix. They'll still use the old dot matrix ones that have the sides that you tear off. I can't think of what the thing's called right now, but they'll still use them in offices. So that having that port maybe this will still be used. I don't know. There's no way to feed a new page in, but whatever. More collector item than anything. So, yeah, and it's a big item too. So this is basically, this is my get it done today item. And then, so this is probably going to be a 20 by 20 box, probably 10 inches tall. Even 20 is kind of pushing it with that side thing. No, it's going to be bigger than 20. Dang it. Because I got this side thing here kicking out. So I'm going to have to go at least an inch there. So it's going to be a 24 by, oh God, 24 by, let's call it probably 24 by 22 by 10 box I'm going to have to find. And yeah, let's shut this thing off. And that's another thing, I don't want to leave it running too long because who knows if I got a bug sitting in there and all that. So sell it for parts or repairs. Somebody can go through and just go through and clean it all up how it should be cleaned up, because it's pretty understandable. I'm not going to clean up the whole thing and make it all pretty for maybe $10 difference. They can do it. Like I'm saying, the circuit board was crazy simple. So yeah, I'm throwing this up for sure today. That's my goal for today. I only do this for like 4 hours, which this isn't all of it, but I got to get the box and play around and make the listing and do all that fun stuff, and the video too. So that'll go up. This candy dish is going up, or I'm calling it a candy dish. I'll figure out what they do, but it's a big, deep dish. Be great for candy or whatever the heck you want to do. Unbranded, but whatever. It'll look good somebody's porch, or at a party or something along those lines. And then, yeah, the rest of the electronics will go up. Got to test that, see if it turns on. I'm not going to do a video on that. Just going to take a picture of it. Pretty much if it shows the display, good. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Simple as that. Same deal with this. Just do that. Might do a video on that. I don't know. But yeah, it's already open. So I need to go through. But I think it's got the foam and everything. So it might be a old unit. So I don't know. We'll see if it's worth anything. And then, yeah. Some Christmas items. Probably just going to lot them all together. Or make 2 lots kind of deal. I'll ask Guy what's the best option. And that's been working out real good to just say, how should I do this? And pretty much just lay everything out, take one picture and be like, how should I lot this up? And that's been good, where it tells me how to lot them up for the best profit and best appeal. So yeah, a whole bunch of minifigures and all that stuff. I mean, just throw it up. Whole bunch of hallmarks there and all that. This thing, Roman Incorporated or whatever. Resin Bird, whatever. So that's probably not even going to go up today. But yeah, today is just mainly, my goal is the typewriter, get it all packaged in the package, put away. And then this candy dish, because Halloween's coming up. And I don't know, maybe this bottle. I got to see if this bottle is even worth listing. Some bottles are crazy money. Some are trash. But it's like got a blue hue to it there, so that's kind of cool. But it's got a ton of imperfections, which add character. How about that? So yeah. Get that up. Get this. I'm going to get the juicer up today. Just because I've been showing it for like 3 days and I keep pushing it back. So yeah. Get the typewriter up. Get that candy dish up. Get the juicer up. And that's probably all I'm going to get up today. Saturday is going to be a heavy day, but I'm not doing a whole bunch on Saturday, but today is a crazy day. So I'm going to get that up. Mainly get this typewriter up. That's what I need to get up today. And get that up. I'll be happy with the cover and everything too. Show the cover and all that. Of course, the cover probably has some tears or stains. Maybe it's got some holes. I got to look at it. There you are. There's a hole. So these get holes in them. You know, they weren't meant to last forever. So, whatever. Anyway, throw that up. Get that done. And the other ones. That's what I'm doing today.